Can you see the new horizon? Can you feel hope in the wind? Can you see your mountain top? Can you dream again? It's time for new beginning. It's time to rise again. It's time to leave your past behind you. It's time to live again. It's time to live again. Hey everybody, it's Chris checking in for my week 2, and sitting here in Chico, California. Came out to the Covered Bridge, built in 1986. It is the only covered 3-pillar or 3-tier, I don't know much about bridges, but the only one in California, and it's a beautiful place to come and picnic, check out, and we're doing some renovation on it right now. But I love history, and I thought today's week 2 for me, and I thought I'd talk a little bit about my history and how I became somewhat addicted to food, I think, and how week 2 has been going for me as far as the surgery goes. And, I think I've always used food for emotional crutch, emotional support, and that has led to overeating even when I'm not hungry, and that really is at the issue of my obesity, and those don't go away just because I had surgery. So I'm really dealing with that. I'm struggling with emotional hunger and retraining my brain, if you will, or my mind on how to cope or deal with these urges that come up. When stress hits you, you're kind of like, oh man, I gotta eat something. And so that's been something that's been a real big challenge, when those urges come up, or when stress or something's going through my life, dealing with it in a way other than food, because for 40 years I've been dealing with food. I think a lot of it has to do with sugar and white flour. I'm kind of one of those people that when I have that in my system, it just creates a fog for me, and I can tell now that it's gone, what a huge difference it is. They say that babies who grew up on Similac versus mother's milk, Similac has a lot of sugar in it, and that kind of can begin an addictive cycle with sugar. But man, anything you look at, even if you go get a chicken at Costco, it's like the 3rd or 4th ingredient is sugar. It's in everything, If you haven't seen Food Inc. yet, you need to go see that. It's week 2 for me. I'm on Puree Foods, dealing with the head hunger or with emotional eating. It's not resolved. I'm walking every day. I typically walk anywhere from 1 mile to 2 miles a day, which is huge as far as releasing that stress and just feeling that kind of peace. This whole thing's not just about weight loss. It's really about kind of getting in tune and in touch with your body, with your surroundings, with who you are, your mind. So that's all been really well. As far as food goes, I'm doing canned chicken or canned tuna, also the packaged salmon. You can get in the soup section, there's packaged tuna with olive oil, mayonnaise. Man, that's good, that's really good. My protein shakes, I was mixing my protein shakes with skim milk, and it's soy based, but my carbs are so high. At the end of the day, I need to be around 20 grams of carbs a day, and I'm 50, 60 carbs with using Sim milk in my protein shakes. So I'm just going back down to protein shakes with water. Greek yogurt, 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt. I'll take some soup, healthy, light soup, and grind it down, turn it into puree, and then I'll put that on in an ice tray. And each one of those little ice tray cubes is about 2 ounces, so it's perfect. I freeze them, and in the morning I just pop one out, put it in a Ziploc bag, and I go have lunch and sit down with everybody, and I pull out my thing. Hey, how you doing? And they're like, seriously, is that your lunch? And I'm like, yeah. And I feel satisfied afterwards too. So obviously portion control, but you know, I have fallen off the wagon, and I went to McDonald's one time, tried to eat a hamburger, and got really sick, almost threw it up. So your body will instantly tell you that you shouldn't be eating that stuff. So just doing well. Continue to please support a couple of online, really good online resources is obesityhelp.com. You can sign in, become part of a community. Check that out. Also, I think it's bariatricmeals.com or bariatricrecipes.com to help you with finding good recipes, whatever phase you're in. And I went out and purchased a book called The Real Skinny on weight loss surgery. And my sister advised, she had a friend that read that book, and so I'm reading that. So if you're still contemplating whether or not to have the surgery, definitely do some research. And before you do that, check out the different operations and so forth. And again, thanks for watching. Please continue to support. If there's any questions that you might have, Obesity Help is a great resource. You can leave a message with me. Other than that, appreciate your support and continue to keep me accountable. And I'm let down to 50 pounds. I lost 50 pounds. I went to Target and made a little video of that lifting dog food, that's pretty heavy. Either I need to work out or it's a lot of weight, though, to think that you were carrying that around. So anyway, all right, well, this is my lunch, and I just thought I'd check in for week 2 post-op, my vertical sleeve surgery. And my name's Chris, and thanks for watching. And man, blessings to you if you're going through this too, or if you're contemplating doing this. So have a great day. Bye-bye.